Hey YouTube, it's Marquita and I have Riley here with me and I am doing a quick I'm doing a quick mommy vlog update about my postpartum. Yes, mama. She's having a bad dream. Oh, sweet baby. Oh no. So today Riley is gonna be 12 days old at 9:59 a.m. and Riley was born via C-section. And so this vlog is going to be about how my healing has been going and how things have been for the past 2 weeks. Um, Healing from a C-section this time around was so much better than it was with my first C-section with my daughter that passed away. Um, the C-section in general was leaps and bounds better, 100% better. Um, my staff was amazing that performed the C-section, and everything about the C-section was just better, which translated into better healing. Um, on the second day, the day after Riley was born, I was up and walking around. Um, they were able to take out the catheter because I got up and I was able to go to the restroom on my own. And they took the IV out also on that day. And then I got to go home the following morning. So, because I was healing up so good. Um, for pain management, I had a spinal for my C-section, and that lasted in general for 24 hours. The morphine lasted that long, which I had a lot of itching from. But on pain medication, I was on Percocet, and I don't really care too much for narcotics like that. So I've weaned myself off of the Percocet, and I'm now just taking ibuprofen, just 800 milligrams of ibuprofen twice a day. Um, Also, I am taking laxatives because the Percocet is constipating or was constipating and as well as major surgery. So I've been taking that to help keep me regular. It did take me a couple of days to actually go, which was frustrating. But they told me that that was normal because you've had major surgery and you've had medications that just kind of stop your digestive and bowel system from working. Um, I am taking placenta pills. I saved my placenta and my doula encapsulated them. So she dried my placenta out, she grinded it up and added a couple of herbs, Chinese herbs to it, and then put them in capsules. And I will take a picture of what they look like and post it at the end of this video. But I feel like they're helping a lot. They've definitely helped with my milk supply. I have lots of supply milk. I don't feel any postpartum depression at this point, and they give me a little burst of energy. They do taste a little weird. It's kind of bizarre to know that you're ingesting your own bodily organ, but I can see now why women would eat or encapsulize their placenta. It definitely has some great benefits to it, and I'm happy that I decided to do it. What else? My incision is healing very well. I had a doctor's or midwife appointment this past Monday, and they took off the dressing and my steri strips, so I don't have anything holding my incision kind of closed at this point. It's just healing on its own, and it just looks like a crease according to my mom and Krista. Um, I still am having some pain here and there at 12 days postpartum, but nothing excruciating. I'm up, moving around. I was taking a shower once I got home last week, probably about 3 days, 3 or 4 days postpartum. I took my first shower, and that was great. Um, what else? fluid has gone down. My hands are still kind of swollen. I tried to put on my wedding ring and I can't put it on. Sad face. I'll be happy when my hands go all the way down so that I can wear my wedding ring again. Um, my feet are still semi-swollen, but they're definitely getting better. Um, I had lost, um, I actually am, let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm 4 pounds above my pre-pregnancy weight. I went to my doctor's appointment, and I'm sure with breastfeeding that rest of that has already come off. Um, Once I get the okay to start exercising again and I start feeling better, I am going to start my exercise and semi-diet routine. When you're breastfeeding, it's not a good idea to go on a full-fledged diet because you still have to feed the baby. So I won't be going on a full diet, but I have noticed major differences already in how my body looks. And I took a picture at about 10 days postpartum, and I will post it at the end of the video so you guys can see the progress. But already my face is a lot slimmer already. Um, my clothes are fitting a lot more loose. I was able to fit back into some maternity jeans that I wore at the beginning of my pregnancy, and I'm just taking it really slowly. I don't have any unrealistic expectations of what my body is going to look like after holding a child for 9 months. It took me 9 months to gain the weight, and it's, realistically could take me 9 months to a year to lose the weight all the way and get back to where I'm comfortable with my body, and I'm okay with that because I have this beautiful baby to be thankful for. Um, I didn't get any new stretch marks from my daughter my previous pregnancy, so that's great. Um, what else? I think that's really it. Um, I have my mom here to help, so she's feeding me 3 meals a day and making sure that I'm taking it easy. She's really helping. And even though Krista is working 60 hours a week, she still gets up with the baby in the middle of the night and changes her diaper. And that's really helpful. Having the extra help here of my wife and my mom is, I can't imagine doing it without both of them, but I can't imagine doing it by myself. That would be insane. Um, there's moments of, I'm frustrated and, you know, I need for someone to take Riley for a little bit, and my mom or Krista is able to do that. And there are moments when she's laughing or smiling, and I can share that with them. And so doing this by myself would be very, very difficult, and I'm so thankful that I have the help that I have. And so, if there are any single moms out there that are pregnant, make sure that you get a solid support system, whether it's friends, family, whomever, to come and help you in the first couple weeks or be around you. It doesn't always have to be a partner, but don't go through it by yourself. I can't imagine how difficult and challenging that has to be. So make sure to have a good solid support system, have someone cook you some meals, and it makes all the difference. Um, I am now moving around a whole lot better, walking up and down the stairs at our house, and actually this weekend we are going to move back into our room. We have occupied our living room because I couldn't go up and down the stairs because of my incision, and so we are going to move back into our room as a family, and I am super excited about that. So I will do a mommy vlog probably next week, just to kind of document how I'm healing. But like I said, my healing is about done. I have very minimal bleeding at this point. Um, and I didn't talk about my bleeding. I guess it's a misconception that people think because you had a C-section you don't have bleeding postpartum, but you do. That blood has to go somewhere. Um, and so I wore Depends and used pads from the hospital, and as well as, I think they're Always overnights. And I just lined the Depends with the Always, and the Depends were able to be pulled up over my incision onto my belly, which means that I didn't have any rubbing, and worked perfectly. It wasn't like I was going anywhere, and Depends are actually comfortable. Yeah, that is it. If you guys have any questions or any comments, leave them in the comment section below. And I will check in with you guys next week for another mommy vlog update. Thanks for watching. Bye.